Someone really enjoys your attention. When you give them your attention, it means a lot to them. In fact, it affects them deeply. It's almost like they become a little obsessed with it. Not in a negative way, but in a way where your presence has a strong effect on them. When you notice them, talk to them, or give them your time, it makes their whole day feel better. Now, the interesting thing is that this person can live their life without your attention. They are capable and independent. But even though they can function without it, your energy adds something special to their life. When you are around, or when you give them even a small moment of attention, it feels powerful to them. It feels uplifting and exciting. You may already know who this person is. When you hear this message, someone specific might come to your mind right away. It could be someone who always seems happy when you show them kindness or when you simply notice them. There is a feeling between you and this person that is hard to ignore. One reason they feel this way is because you are different from most people in their life. You don't act the same way others do. You don't try too hard to please them, and you don't chase their attention. Instead, you stay true to yourself. You stand your ground and stay confident in who you are. This quality is something they admire a lot. When you stand in your power, it naturally draws people toward you. You don't need to force anything. You simply show up as your true self, and that creates a strong energy around you. For this person, your confidence is very attractive. It catches their attention in a way that surprises them. When you walk into a room or speak your mind, it wakes something up inside them. It makes them feel excited and curious about you. There's also a kind of balance between the two of you. Your energy and their energy are different, but they work well together. When you stay calm, grounded, and confident, it creates a natural connection. It almost feels like there is an invisible line of energy between you. Another reason this person feels drawn to you is because your strength feels very natural. Your power doesn't come from ego or from trying to prove something. Instead, it feels calm and real. It feels like it comes from deep inside you. You might be someone who feels connected to nature or to the earth. You may have a grounded personality. People might see you as calm, steady, and emotionally balanced. Even when things around you are chaotic, you know how to stay centered. That grounded energy is something this person really notices. When they are around you, they feel more alive and more aware of their own emotions. It's almost like your presence wakes up their heart and their mind at the same time. Your energy may also carry a gentle and nurturing quality. It doesn't matter whether you see yourself as masculine or feminine. What matters is the feeling of warmth and natural strength that comes from you. It feels comforting, but also powerful. Because of this, the connection between you and this person feels special. It is not just about attraction. It is also about respect and admiration. They admire the way you carry yourself and the way you stay true to who you are. Even when you don't realize it, your presence leaves a strong impression on them. The way you speak, the way you hold your boundaries, and the way you stay confident all make them feel something deeper. So if someone comes to your mind while hearing this, trust that feeling. This may be the person who feels this strong connection with you. Your energy has touched their life in a way that is hard for them to forget. And sometimes, even a little bit of your attention means more to them than you might ever realize. There is something very special about your energy. You carry a presence that is soft, powerful, and deeply connected to life around you. It feels natural, calm, and grounded, but it also has a magnetic pull that people notice. This is your inner power, coming from who you are at your core. Part of that power is your intuition. You sense things before they happen. You know what is right without needing proof. This knowing draws people toward you without them even realizing it. Someone in your life feels extremely drawn to you. They are fascinated by you in ways they have never been fascinated by anyone else. You have captured their attention completely. There is something about you that keeps them watching, thinking, and wanting more. They are intrigued by your presence, your energy, and the way you naturally carry yourself. It feels like you have a pull over them that they cannot resist. The Wheel of Fortune represents the pull of fate here. Your connection with this person feels like it is guided by destiny. Even if circumstances keep you apart, life seems to keep bringing your energy into their awareness. They feel like there is something inevitable about your connection, and it keeps their mind focused on you. Your presence feels like a turning point in their life, something that has shifted their world in ways they cannot fully explain. At times, their feelings for you hit them suddenly and intensely. This is where the tower energy comes in. You may not even realize it, but the way you exist in their life shakes up their thoughts and emotions. They feel a strong pull toward you, one that surprises and excites them. You make them feel deeply, and sometimes they struggle to understand why. You create moments of sudden clarity in their heart, making them realize things about love and connection they had never considered before. There is also a sense of mystery and curiosity about you. Even when they do not see you, you remain in their thoughts. This is the energy of the Seven of Swords. They think about you constantly, in a quiet, almost secret way. You linger in their mind, and they replay memories or imagine moments with you. They cannot stop thinking about you because you have sparked something unique within them. Their fascination is not about control or jealousy. It is about being drawn to the puzzle of who you are, the way you move through life, and the depth of your energy. At the same time, they feel a new emotional beginning with you. This is the Ace of Cups. Your presence opens their heart in ways they have never felt before. Thoughts of you bring warmth, joy, and emotional renewal. Even if they have tried to put words to their feelings, it is hard for them because their emotions are so strong and new. They are experiencing love, admiration, and fascination all at once. You inspire them to feel and express emotions that have been waiting to surface. Even if distance or timing separates you, their attention remains on you. You have a way of capturing their focus that few people ever do. They cannot look away when you are near, and even when you are not, you quietly live in their mind. Your presence feels centering to them. Thinking of you brings a sense of calm and balance, even amidst the chaos of their day. There is also a quiet elegance and confidence about you. You do not need to announce it, it simply exists. They notice this strength and grace in everything you do. The way you carry yourself, the way you speak, and even the way you simply exist leaves a lasting impression. You hold yourself with dignity and presence, and they see that clearly. This person may not have fully expressed how they feel, not because they do not want to, but because the depth of their emotions is hard to put into words. You inspire feelings that are new, surprising, and intense. They are still learning how to express the admiration, fascination, and affection they feel. What is clear, however, is that you occupy a special place in their mind and heart. Your energy has shifted their world in ways they cannot ignore. Even without words, the way you make them feel is powerful and undeniable. In their thoughts and in their heart, the simple truth comes through. You are an elegance in their mind, a presence that captivates, inspires, and deeply moves them. You are unforgettable to them, and your energy leaves a lasting mark that continues to grow every day. The way you move through life has a special kind of elegance. It is not just about how you look or what you say. It is more about the energy you carry. When you walk into a room or enter someone's life, it feels almost like you are dancing through their reality in a very natural and beautiful way. There is something very powerful about your presence, even if you do not always notice it yourself. This person can feel that energy very strongly. They notice it in a way that is hard to explain. It is not just about physical attraction or simple admiration. It is deeper than that. They feel your presence on an energetic level. When you are around them, they can feel it. Even when you are not around, they still remember that feeling. It stays with them. What attracts them the most is not just your appearance or your words. It is the energy you carry. It is the strength inside of you. There is something very unique about it. They feel like your presence is rare, something they do not experience with many people in their life. You carry a strong energy, but it also feels ancient and wise. It is almost as if the strength inside you has been built over many lifetimes. Sometimes it even feels like your ancestors are standing behind you, supporting you and guiding you. It is like you are never truly alone. There is a quiet power around you that protects you and moves with you. This strength inside you is starting to shine more than ever before. It is like the light inside you is slowly rising, like the beginning of a new day. The word that comes to mind is dawning. Something new is opening in your life. Your energy is becoming brighter, stronger, and more visible to the people around you. When this person thinks about you, they almost lose their words. They feel so much emotion that sometimes they do not even know how to express it. It is like they look at you and their heart fills up with feelings they cannot fully explain. There are moments where they simply pause and take a deep breath because your presence affects them that deeply. For them, you are not someone ordinary. You are someone who changes the energy of the room. You shift the atmosphere just by being yourself. That is something they admire and feel deeply connected to. Right now, there is also a sense that change is coming. Big transformations are starting to happen, not only for you, but also for the connection between you and this person. The energy around both of you is shifting. It feels like something important is about to unfold. There is a powerful meeting of energies happening at this time. It almost feels sacred, like the universe is bringing certain things together at the perfect moment. Sometimes these changes are hard to explain in simple words because they are happening on a deeper level. You may even feel it inside yourself lately. You might notice that old feelings, old patterns, or old chapters of your life are starting to close. Things that once felt important may not feel the same anymore. This is happening because you are growing and transforming. It is as if different paths from your past are now coming together into one clear direction. Old timelines, old versions of yourself, and old experiences are slowly fading away. They are closing because you no longer need them in the same way. Every time one of those old chapters ends, something new opens inside you. It creates a kind of inner alignment. You become stronger, clearer, and more connected to your true self. This process may feel intense at times, but it is also very beautiful. It means you're stepping into a new version of your life. You are becoming more of who you truly are meant to be. That is also why people around you can feel such a powerful energy from you. Your soul has gone through many lessons and changes, and now those experiences are turning into wisdom and strength. You truly are rare. Your energy, your presence, and the way you move through life are not something that can be easily copied or replaced. That is why the people who recognize it feel so deeply connected to you. Right now, many things are coming together at once. Old energies are closing, and new ones are beginning. This is a time of convergence, where everything inside you is aligning in a powerful way. And as this happens, you are stepping into a new chapter of your life, one where your true energy shines brighter than ever before. You may have been feeling strong waves of emotion lately. These feelings may appear suddenly, almost out of nowhere, and they can feel very intense. It might feel like the emotions rise up and completely take over your body for a moment. If this has been happening, you are not imagining it. Many of you may have noticed this feeling over the past few weeks. One moment you feel normal, and the next moment a powerful emotion moves through you. It can feel confusing, but there is a deeper reason behind it. What is really happening is that your energy is changing. Your inner energy, the energy that lives inside your spirit and your heart, is starting to shine in a new way. It is like a light that is turning on from within you. This light is not something people can easily see with their physical eyes, but it exists in the unseen spiritual world. In that unseen space, your energy looks very bright and powerful. The way it can be described is like something rare happening in the universe. Imagine a beautiful cloud of light in space, like a nebula that shines with different colors and patterns. It is something special and not something that appears every day. In a similar way, your energy is shining and expanding. It is creating a unique light around you. This light is spreading out from your soul and sending a powerful signal into the universe. Because of this change, you may notice that you are attracting more attention and energy from the world around you. People may start noticing you more. Opportunities may start appearing in your life. This is happening because something inside you has opened. A new level of power and awareness has awakened within your spirit. You may not fully understand it yet, but something very meaningful is unfolding in your life. There is a deeper magic working behind the scenes. Even if you cannot see it clearly right now, the changes happening inside you are preparing you for something greater. You are entering a period where you will begin to understand just how special you truly are. For a long time, you may have doubted your worth or questioned your purpose. But the truth is that your energy carries a rare and beautiful essence. You are never ordinary, even if you sometimes felt that way. Very soon, you may start to see proof of this in your life. Things may begin to shift in ways that surprise you. Situations that once felt stuck may suddenly start moving forward. Doors that were closed before may begin to open. This is part of the transformation that is happening around you. Another important thing to understand is that your past is also changing in a powerful way. Think of your life as a series of different timelines or paths. Each timeline represents a version of you that existed in a different moment or experience. As you grow and transform, some of those old paths begin to close. When an old timeline collapses, the strongest and highest version of you from that timeline does not disappear. Instead, it joins the version of you that exists today. In other words, all the strength, wisdom, and lessons from your past are coming together inside the person you are becoming now. This means you are not starting over. You are actually becoming more complete. Every challenge you faced, every lesson you learned, and every version of yourself from the past is bringing its gifts into your present life. Along with this merging of energy, the blessings connected to those past experiences are also arriving. Good things that were meant for you may begin to show up in your reality. Opportunities, healing, peace, and positive changes may begin to appear in ways that feel almost magical. This is why the emotional waves have been so strong lately. Your energy is adjusting to a higher level of power and awareness. Your spirit is growing, expanding, and preparing you for a new chapter. So if you have been feeling emotional, overwhelmed, or deeply reflective lately, try not to see it as something negative. Sometimes these feelings are signs that something powerful is shifting inside your life. You are moving into a time of transformation. New energy, new blessings, and new opportunities are slowly entering your world. Even if everything is not clear yet, trust that something meaningful is unfolding for you. Very powerful and positive changes are on their way. Your journey is evolving, and the person you are becoming is stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true purpose than ever before.